Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Blogging with Shay. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. I don't know what time you're going to be able to see this, whether it's morning, noon, or night, but I hope that you're having an awesome, awesome, awesome day. Some people are asking me, why am I doing this? The reason why I'm doing this is that I understand how it feels like when you're first starting to market, or when it's like kind of, overwhelming, or you get into a program that costs a lot of money. For me, my testimonial is that I spent $2,500 on a university for online marketing, and it wasn't a disappointment. I still have the tools from the university, but what was hard for me is that I was brand new to it, and I already spent this amount of money to get the training, and I didn't think the training was up to date. I thought what they were teaching, well, this was an affiliate program university, and that's where I started. And I think what threw me off with it is that I didn't know I had to spend more money. The whole point for me was to get money. And I didn't want to spend, after spending $2,500, to spend more money on advertising. And that's what they were teaching, how to use Bing. And, you needed like a budget of like $1,000 or $500, and I just didn't have that kind of budget, so I abandoned it because it didn't really know anything. And I didn't get online training like I thought I would. They gave me a little bit of training for half an hour, but it wasn't supportive enough for someone who was brand new. So this is the reason why I'm doing this, because this is ongoing. It's not going to cost you a thing. All I'm going to do is introduce some very small programs for you to get started in the blog, and I'm eventually, in the next couple of weeks, going to do a Facebook group in which we can grow and learn together. This whole thing is about learning and growing, starting with just $5 or free or $10. I don't want to break anybody's bank, but I think if you have like a program that's $5 a month, that is something that you could start with to grow. And then once you start getting an income, then you can move to the greater payouts, which you will probably have a greater. I'm into residual income just because that's what's going to keep paying month after month and makes more sense. So I'm going to do this for just about a little short period of time. I'm going to teach you using Microsoft Movie Maker how to create an intro so that you can look professional. We want everything to be polished and professional so people can take us seriously. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Sorry, I'm going to share my screen. Here we go. Here we go. So, I use Movie Maker. If you have a Mac, I'm sure they have another program. I know people who have Mac and they have a program similar to Movie Maker, which you can create movies. A lot of the Windows 7 and 8, it's already on your computer already, especially Windows 7. Windows 7, to me personally, is a little bit easier than Windows 8. So if you have Windows 7, this will be really great because they already have Movie Maker installed in your computer. So just download that, go to moviemaker.com or Microsoft Windows, and get it if you don't have Windows 7 or you have Windows 8. I'm not quite sure where you find it on Windows 8. I have Windows 8 and I just downloaded it because I couldn't find it. So, but if you have Windows 7, it'll be much easier for you. So make sure you do that on your computer first. Pause this video if you have to and download it. Make sure it's downloaded. And once it's downloaded, you bring it up. And here's how you set up a really cool intro. Okay? You could, and I sort of went over it in my last vlog, but I'm just going to show you how you piece the two together really easily so that you don't have to be worrying about where to put the music and all of that stuff. So before you saw this vlog, you saw an intro. This is how I did it. So what you would do is you would just either maybe go to, it looks like you have to put a video in there first before you can do something. I didn't know that. I thought I would be able to just grab the intro. So I'm going to add a video, any video, it doesn't matter. Let me grab. Okay, this is one I did a while ago, so I'll just open this up and have it there, so that you can, and you could just grab a video just so that you can have this done. So we're just gonna do one of these, and you could get rid of this part if we're not ready to do that part yet. We just wanna grab an intro. Sorry. It keeps asking me if I want to add movies. I'm not ready for that yet. Oh, I got to start again. I'm sorry. Like I told you, these are all organic, and so I just, you know, do it on the fly. Okay, we're gonna use this one because I'm having difficulty. Okay, we're gonna grab that one. So we're gonna make that. Oh God. Okay, we're gonna get rid of all this other stuff. We're not ready to do that yet. Okay, so how do we edit that now? We just double click on that and then we'll put in whatever we want. I put vlogging with Shay. You can put easy money market plan or something, and you make it as big as you want. You can edit everything here. You can make it bold. You can italicize it. You can make it a different color. You know, I like pink, so let's make it pink or purple. Right? So that's how you do it. You can move it up and down. So that's how you make it. So when you play it, that's what is going to happen. Now you can also change the way it comes in. You can change it like that, like that, like that. Like you can keep it faded. So you can change it to whatever you want. You can have it come in like that. That's how I have mine coming in. You can have it coming in like that, like that. So let's choose this one. I like the sparklies. So you could go back to the beginning and change it. So what I would tell you to do is add a video. It doesn't have to be a video that you like. And you see how it just faded into whatever I did, okay? Now you can add music to it. So you add music. You can either download music. I already have some music here. In my last vlog, I showed you how to download music. So I'm going to use the same thing I used in my last vlog. Let me turn up my mic so you can see it. Hear it. Now we don't want it to continue to go on and on and on. So we're going to have to go to Edit Music tool. And I haven't really figured out how to shorten it other than to just delete the, oh, I deleted the intro. Oh, I didn't need to do that. But just for the sake of not me having to start all over again, how to diminish this. Let me see. I've done it before, but I don't know. I think it's doing this. So I erase it this way. This way the music doesn't continue. So this is how you would do it if the intro was still there. You would just diminish it until it's no longer where you want it to be. That's the only way I've learned how to do it. There's probably an easier way, but I haven't learned. I'm going to show you when I find it. But that's how you get rid of the music if you don't want it in a certain spot. I'm going to try to bring back the intro though. This was supposed to just take a few minutes. Okay, let me add again a video. Let me add this one, open. And then let me add the intro back in. Get rid of that. Let me add an intro. Let's go home. Let's go back up here. Okay. Get rid of all this other stuff. We don't want all this stuff here. We'll do that in another video. Go back, making, marketing, easy. So you're getting to see it one more time. 2013. Bold it, italicize it, make it a different color. Purple. We're adding this. Oops, we're adding this to it. And we want to move the music over to here. We don't want it in this area. So we're going to go to Music Video Tools. And we're going to try to get rid of it here. I'm going to start getting rid of it here. This is longer than I thought, guys. I'm sorry. Like again, organic. Okay, now we want to move the music over here. I might have to do this again and know what I'm doing before I do it. All right, I'm going to stop it here. You know why? I don't remember how I did it before, and I don't want to keep going on and on and on. In my next video, I'm going to make sure I understand how to do it and then come back to you then. Okay? I don't want to keep going, but that's basically how you do it. I might have to do this all over again just because it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. Anyway, this is Vlogging with Shay. I'm going to come back and redo this video for you, but at least you know how to get it up there. And then I'll teach you how to put the music in properly and get it going. I'll have to play with it. But I hope this was helpful. Take care, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Take care now.